Hello everyone. So today we will be starting with pharmacokinetics. This is the topic, a very important topic of pharmacology, veterinary pharmacology, and an equally important topic. If we dive in deeper into the veterinary pharmacology subject, then it is a very important topic of general veterinary pharmacology unit. That is unit 1. So let's start. So pharmacokinetics is made up of two Greek words, pharmakon and kinesis. Pharmakon means drug and kinesis is movement. That is very easy. So Greek word. These are two Greek words. This we have to learn. Now, pharmacokinetics is defined as a branch of pharmacology that deals with the study of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion of drugs. Okay. So, what is pharmacokinetics? Pharmacokinetics is made of two Greek words, that is pharmakon and kinesis. Pharmakon means drug and kinesis means movement. And pharmacokinetics is a branch of pharmacology that deals with the study of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion of drugs. Okay. Okay. So now, before we move ahead, we should know that these 4 steps are collectively called drug disposition, as I have written here. Drug disposition. So drug disposition is the combined term for absorption, distribution, metabolism, excretion. ADME. Okay, so we can also say that pharmacokinetics is a study branch of pharmacology that deals with the study of drug disposition. Okay, we can say it in any form. Okay, so this is important for importance of pharmacology, not much important. Let's move ahead. Now, journal diagram of pharmacokinetic processes. So this is an important topic. So the first is drug is present in the dosage form. So what is the meaning of dosage form? Dosage form simply means that the drug is present in the form in which it is to be administered to the animal. Okay, tablet or powder or syrup or emulsions, aqueous, suspension, oil, anything. Okay, now the drug is administered, that is injected or given to the animal in suitable form. Now, drug is released at the site of administration. So, whenever we suppose we take the example of IV, intravenous route. So, we have injected the drug, so it will be released at the site of, obviously it will be released from the injection or syringe, it will be released at the site of administration. So, the first step is absorption. So, absorption is defined as the movement of drug from the site of administration to circulation, or we can say systemic circulation. Okay. What is absorption? The movement of drug from circulation, the movement of drug from administration to the site of circulation, okay, or systemic circulation. That is called absorption, site of administration to site of circulation or systemic circulation. Okay. Okay. Now, absorption. After absorption, the second step is distribution. So, distribution, that is movement of drug from systemic circulation to target site. Okay, that is called distribution. Now, distribution, drug is moved to target site. There it will show pharmacological effect. Third step will be metabolism. So, metabolism, that is metabolism, as you all know, sum total of all biochemical processes occurring in the body. Very easy. Metabolites will be formed. These will be excreted in dung, drug in urine, feces, dung, stool, anything what we can want to say. Okay, sweat, lungs. Okay, this we have discussed. This point will be covered in this point. This point is covered in these points written in the red. So we will discuss this first. Biological membrane. So our topic is biological membrane. Within pharmacokinetics we are moving. So biological membranes are selective molecular barriers. So this definition is pretty self-understood. Biological membrane are selective molecular barrier, that is, they will selectively permit some of the substances and stop other substances to go into and out of the cell. Okay. Now this point is very important. No matter what the route of administration is, the drug always must cross a membrane before it reaches the site of action. Okay. So what this point is basically trying to say is that no matter what the route of administration is, no matter in which manner we administer the drug, we provide the drug to the animal, that particular drug must at least cross a single barrier before it reaches to its site of action. Okay. Okay. Now, in the cell membrane, as we know, this point, I hope this is visible. Now, as we know, this point basically means that we know that cell membrane is made up of, or biological membrane is made up of 2 major components. There are various components, but the 2 major components are lipid bilayer and proteins, which can be integral or peripheral. So, lipid. So, this point basically means that the lipid bimolecular layer of lipid molecules is responsible for regulating the passage of drugs into and out of the cell. So out of the 2 major components, that is proteins and lipids, lipid is the actual component which is responsible for moving the drugs into and out of the cell. Okay, so this is one thing.